We're here at the 2014 New York International Auto Show looking at Acura's new Tlx. It replaces the Acura's lineup, which means it's now the middle child to rule them all. Let's take you through it. No surprise, the Tlx looks a lot like the Tlx. Acura's familiar shield grille here stretches into what they call jewel-eye LED headlights. You get along the side, that's shorter than the TL, but wheelbase remains the same, so most of that reduction came off the front and rear overhangs. Becoming an endangered species at Honda and Acura. That's kind of the case here. I wish they'd bring them back. Familiar stuff on the inside here. Two screens here. This is what Acura does in the RLX, their flagship sedan. The bottom one is cloud-based kind of connected car infotainment system. There's also Siri eyes-free capabilities. They're decent. They live up to the standards that you'd expect in cars like the Lexus ES, stuff like that. There's soft touch stuff where you're generally uniform look here, if very familiar to Acura enthusiasts. The back seat in a lot of sports sedans generous. The TLX maybe a little bit more on the confined side of things. Seat cushions could be a little longer here. Pretty low to the floor, yet doesn't have a lot of extra headroom here, so my knees are kind of dangling up in the air. It's adequate, I guess. I'm 6 feet tall, and that's where I would sit to drive. Now, cabin materials remain consistent with those up front, and there is, the old TL did not have that. The old TL also had a little bit of a small trunk for its size, trunk, but it does say that the trunk is